in this town here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Denadoro Mountains is where we're at, boys. Oh my god, you sneaky birds. You sneaky birds. Alright. Do I want to slash or cyclone? Well, actually, those two are dead. Cyclone the birds. They deserve to die. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nice. Luca leveled up. Awesome. So what levels is everyone at? Is everyone 15? Yep, everyone's 15. Everyone is level 15. Found 300 gold just sitting there. That almost sounds like Final Fantasy IX music. Ugh! Not this, the music before it. What the heck is that? Is that Tata? That might have been Tata. Wow, 390, that was pretty good. One of secrets of game development, if you have a warrior in your game, give him a cyclone attack. Yes. Freaking be able to strike down multiple enemies at once. Boy, this is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Now, I was given some advice by an old man in a tavern once. And he said, fire at their weapons. He said if you burn their weapons and they, like... There you go. Then they're pretty much useless. And by God, that old man was right. Do 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 do. Doot. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet. I wanna check. Oh my god, okay, alright. See what's going on here, game. Giving me a lot of different pathways to go to. Excuse me? Why can I not fight him? Whatever. Ah, there, that's why. Yep. There we go. Nice. Then we'll get rid of his weapon. Fire his weapon. I should play Secret of Mana again. That's been mentioned to me before that this game is... this game and Secret of Mana are pretty similar. Like in terms of the way that they play and look and everything. I've never played Secret of Mana, but... for some reason, the box art, the artwork for that game... just... it looks beautiful to me. But I've never played it. I do know of it, but I've never played it. It was also mentioned that I should play that game, but we'll see. One game at a time. So what do you guys think? Should I explore the top area or the bottom? As I continue to go up top. Okay, so there's a bridge there. Let's go down to the bottom first then, because I feel like we're probably going to have to climb. I don't think there's that much over here. Do, do, do. Is there any secrets? Nope. Why is there a pathway down here if there's nothing to do down here? Oh, there's a chest. I saw it. A seize it over here game. Mirage hand. That must be for Robo, I think. Let's organize and make sure that's for Robo. Mirage hand. Pretty sure that's for Robo. You're a big Vandal Hearts fan. What is Vandal Hearts? I don't know. Is that the people that made Secret of Mana? Excuse me for my ignorance, but I've never heard of that. Do 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 do. One of the best tactic games in my opinion. Oh, it's a tactic game. Gotcha. What system was it for? To me, that sounds like it's a handheld system. Like that game was on a handheld system, but I could be wrong. Considering I've never heard of it until now. Wait, you can replace people just like right here? I did not know this. Wow. So instead of going all the way to get Marley, I could have just did that. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't have to go back to the end of time every single time. So that goblin, get the goblin with the weapon first. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics, but older and better. That's for the PS1. Okay, gotcha. So it's been around for a while. Final Fantasy Tactics, like, it always seemed like an interesting game to me, but a boring one. Of course, those were my opinions when I was a lot younger. But like, because of games like, you know, XCOM, and I enjoy those games, I might enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics games. I don't know how many they made. I thought they made a couple. Or it might have just been one. But, I'd be interested in checking those out. Holy! You could've just charged me right off the cliff there. Ah ha ha, your weapon's burned. Final Fantasy Tactics is okay, but not my choice. My choice? What? Choice? My choice for a good game. Gotcha. I remember another friend of mine streaming the Final Fantasy Tactics game. I think it was something like War of the Lion or something like that. And it looked like it was like pretty brutal, pretty hard, not very fun. But you know, they could have been playing at on a higher difficulty or something. I don't know. One mid-ether. Wait, can I cross here? I can. Freelancer. Cyclone both of them, and probably should heal, but I'll wait. Actually, never mind. 78. All the monies. Do. Got one revive. It's crazy to me that... Let me see here. Let's restore some HP to everybody here. It's crazy to me that this game was developed by Square. This game was 95. Final Fantasy VII came out 2 years later. Not even 2 years later, like a year and a half later. And these are totally two different looking games, graphically. I don't know why, but that blows my mind. It's like, oh my god. Could put that on him, but I won't. We're gonna wait till Luca can burn his weapon. We'll try slash and then ice. Chrono leveled up. All right, we're 16 now. Nice. I can't imagine leveling to 99 like in this game. To me, it kind of feels like you level too slowly. That's just me. So, physical attacks and magical attacks don't do as much with the goblins with weapons. So you have to get the weapon on fire first, and then you can just straight up do damage. Secret of Mana is a Square game? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. It was a pretty early game. But, I mean, like, all of these games, like, I don't know. I don't know about Chrono Trigger specifically. I don't know when Secret of Mana actually came out, but I guess that sort of, like, paved the way for future Final Fantasies. Which is kind of cool. Ah, well, who's throwing stuff at me? Is that Bigfoot? Bigfoot throwing things at me. And I'm kind of, I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for E3 this year. I mean, I'm excited for it every year. E3 is just like a good time for gamers in general. But I'm curious to see kind of like what they show. How can I get over there? Is there a way I can get over there? I'm gonna kill you so hard once I get over there. I know there's a lot of stuff that's been like kind of leaked so far, which is kind of a shame, really. I guess we gotta go up a little bit higher before we can get over there. One thing that I will say I like about this game, compared to like Final Fantasy, is I'm free to explore the world map, the areas that we go into, and not have to worry about random encounters. Of course, you get encounters like this, which is fine, but at least it's not like every 10 steps I'm getting into a battle. So for me, that's kind of cool. Secret of Mana was 93, Chrono Trigger 95, Final Fantasy 7 97. That's insane, man. I can't believe all those games came out in like 2 years or less in the time frame. That's insane to me. They made more Secret of Mana, right? It wasn't just one game and done, right? They had a couple other ones, I thought. Final Fantasy 6 and 94. Ah. That kind of makes sense. How bad is it if I say I've never played Final Fantasy 6? Just never did. And I know a lot of people claim that is the best one. But I guess it depends on like the era that you got into games and if that was the first one. Usually the first Final Fantasy game that you ever play is like the best one for you. For me, it was 7. So, yeah, that's me. Final Fantasy 6, love this game. I know. A lot of people say it's the best. Maybe one day, guys. I'd be down to play that one day. What was that star above Lucas' head? Does that mean she leveled up? Chrono learns Spine Cut. Luca learns Napalm. Dual Tech Fire Sword. Dual Tech Ice Sword. Hey, we got some Final Fantasy IX VV and Steiner magic happening here. 1 mid tonic. Marcus says, I played Final Fantasy IX first, and it's my favorite with Final Fantasy X. Yep, that's usually the case. The first Final Fantasy that you ever experience is usually the best. Ah! I don't know what happened. I was just exploring, but we got a silver stud, so I guess that's good. Yeah. How do I get down? Do I just jump down? Okay. Well, we found some secrets here. I'm okay with this. Yeah, for me, Final Fantasy VII was the first one. And then it was Final Fantasy IX. And then 10 and all that stuff. I didn't actually play Final Fantasy VIII until like maybe like 2012, somewhere around there. Then of course the very first game that I streamed was Final Fantasy 3, I think. I think Final Fantasy 3 was the first. Yeah, Final Fantasy 3 was the first game that I streamed. Although that was the Steam version, and I know there's like a weird thing where like Final Fantasy 3 is actually 6 or something in Japan or like some nonsense. So I don't know. It's the one with the Crystal Tower. The worst one was Final Fantasy VIII. Don't like this spell equipping. Yeah, the junction system was difficult for me to wrap my head around the first time I played. I'm like, wait a minute, so in order to use spells, I have to steal them from enemies. And I have a limited number of them. I can't just go by MP. But, like, after that, after, you know, you figure it out, I thought it was kind of cool. The story was kind of, like, all over the place a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. For me, I would say the worst is probably 13, but God dang it, I just did the exact same thing again, didn't I? Alright. Well, we won't go to the bottom anymore. And I never even finished 13 all the way through. I did like the first couple of chapters and was like, I'm done. I can't. Just can't. Do 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 do. Let's see. What's spine cut? 2 times damage. That's pretty cool. Fire sword. Let's check out fire sword. Check that out. Dang, that's pretty cool. I like all the stuff that we unlock. That's pretty good. Straight up attack him. Thing is, you equip them like heal spell for more HP. If you use one, you lose HP. Yeah, like the junction system is weird. It's weird to explain to people. You just have to just figure it out on your own, pretty much. I spent a lot of time, like actually like finding enemies and just, you know, grinding spells, just getting all the spells and stuff. Shut up, get lost. Excuse me? I would like to fight you. 13 is the Final Fantasy for the next generation, a no-brainer for new and young customers. That's sad to think about it. Like, they're missing out on so many good other Final Fantasy games they could start playing. It's sad to me. Check out Spine Cut. Spine Cut's pretty cool. When we happen to come across a save point, we're going to need to use a shelter to get HP and MP. Or I could just use ethers. But... it's probably safe to just go ahead and just use that. We've got 26 of these. And I hardly ever use them, so let's just go ahead and use them. And then we'll have Marley. 7 more. Have Marley heal everyone. But Luca's only missing 19 HP, so if she dies, well, it's on me. Felt like there was gonna be a boss battle here, but it turns out, nope. One times heal. Hello there. Mountains are nice. This is the life. He's just enjoying the view there. What are these specifically called? They have a specific name for these creatures. What is that? Excuse me? Well, talked to him multiple times and we got stuff. Spam these. Yeah, I can't recall what these things are called. Something though. And there's a save point. Of course there is. I'll use a shelter anyway. Got 12 of them. Tata and the Frog. Okay. There was a cave or something down around here. Because now we're on the other side where that stupid freelancer bird was throwing stuff at us. I promised I would kill him so hard, so that's what I'm gonna do. Speed tab, alright. Marcus, you played through Chrono Trigger. You've played it before, right? I'm assuming you have. Or excuse me, you're on the other side? Are you kidding me? Bro. Bro, I was gonna take your beak and just shove it in your eye. In shelter. Am I actually taking damage? No, I'm not. Ding ding ding, wake them up. Let's go, boys. Do 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 do. Nope, you didn't play it. That's why I turned it on while grinding. Gotcha. Grinding in what? League of Legends? Do. Do, 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 do. Excuse me? I was climbing up the rope and he knocked me down. Alright, dude. This is it, bro. You're dying. We're gonna do spine cut on this guy. We're gonna need... we probably should have used Fire Whirl. To get rid of these guys' napalm. Damages enemies in a bomb area. I don't think that's fire, though. Flame toss? I'll just fire these. Boobs and souls? What? You're either grinding in Dark Souls or some freaking visual novel. Don't know. But yeah, this is my first time playing through Chrono Trigger, and it's been fun. Definitely enjoying. It does get a little confusing with the time traveling, like going to places you've been or haven't been. Blade and Soul. Ah, that game. How is that game, by the way? Is it good? Because I know that, like, I keep getting Blade and Soul and Black Desert mixed up. They're both MMOs. Alright, let's check this cave. We're supposed to find Masamune in this cave. A legendary sword. Grinding the enemy's factions. Ah. I keep wanting to go back to Final Fantasy XIV, but I just can't do it. Like, I've missed so much stuff. I hardly ever play it, you know, because I'm streaming most of the time. And then they had a new patch that just put a whole bunch of new content into the game yesterday. And it's just like, man, I am so behind with the times. Just can't. You played both? Black Desert sucks, in my opinion. Yeah, usually it's one or the other for people.